Yo, what is going on, y'all? So before today's video begins, make sure you guys go down below, you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell icon so you never miss another Zenicide drop again. I'm Los. This is the Zenicide channel where we do a bunch of Honda content. So if that's what you're into, subscribe. Yo, what is going on, y'all? We're about to hit the gym. You guys already know we've been on that gym grind. Yo, the lights just went out, dude. Yo, what is going on, y'all? So real quick, you guys already know, if you've been keeping up with this channel, this video is fueled by Rogue Energy. Rogue Energy is an energy drink product. You get energy drinks in either the can form or the tub form. So if you guys do want to get fueled up by Rogue Energy, make sure you guys go down below. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can purchase your Rogue Energy products. Remember, use the code Zenicide to get an additional 10% off of every purchase. So with that being said, pop open the cold Rogue and enjoy today's episode. The Turbo EJ8, the yellow VTEC EJ8, bro. Sounds gnarly, dude. Alright. You might fall a little bit because of crack, but you're good. Just go straight, just go straight.
2 hours later.
Dude, that camber? Shit! It's crazy camber, dude. Keep going. I'm gonna do it till we're like an inch off of the trailer. Stop. Oh, damn, that's mad close. Yo, what is going on, y'all? So for today's video is actually gonna be like a different kind of video. Usually we do more like hands-on, kind of working on cars. But in today's video is gonna be more like a sit down and kind of talk video. Somebody from one of my recent videos left a comment. I'll leave the comment around here somewhere. So they basically said if we can make a video kind of like showing people how to get started working on cars. Okay, well, with the video, I got you. We're about to kind of explain how we kind of did it. By no means are we any mechanics. We're not certified for nothing. We're just some randoms. We're just some randoms.
And those who decided to work on cars.
Yeah, just some random dudes who are like, hey, you know, this seems tight. Let's do it. It seems like fun. So we don't know anything, to be honest. It's kind of a learning process. Still a learning process, to be honest. We'll get started. We got like a list here going on, stuff that you guys could do to get started working on your cars, basically. First thing is go to the junkyard. You know, you go like to the junkyard and find the busted up cars. We're gonna stick to Hondas mostly, like the examples on Hondas, because it's like a Honda channel. You do Honda stuff, so we're gonna stick to Hondas for now. But it pretty much implies to every car, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. But
basically all the same.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but we're gonna go for Hondas for the sake of this channel. You go to like a junkyard, you could find like the Honda section. They have a bunch of EKs, EGs, Integras, CRVs, the ES sedans, Accords, like all different types of cars, Preludes. Just there. Some of them have motors, some of them don't, some of them are C, some of them are just crash. What you guys can do is you could practice on those junk cars, since they're not your cars really. So if you mess them up, it's like, you know, nobody's gonna give you anything for it.
Just
you know what I mean?
practice taking apart like parts from the engine, the transmission. Take it apart. You know, if you break something, it's whatever. You know, it's not yours. You don't gotta replace it. It's already junk. Yeah, just saying, like, just practice. You can even practice pulling out an engine, like,
True.
from junkyard. You know?
Let's say you have like an EK hatch. You know, it has like a D series. You want to take out the motor. Go to the junkyard first before you do that. Practice taking off one of the motors from one of the the old cars they have just sitting there. And then, you know, if it messes up, it's not your car. It's just a junk car. It's nobody's car. So it's like a way to learn, you know. So that's a good option to do right there. Another option to do is finding cheap cars on Facebook or OfferUp. Like we're talking like 500 and below. Like I got my Integra, the old one, not the one I have right now here, but the old one I got it for like $300 from some guy in OfferUp. I basically just offered him like, yo, what's the lowest you'd go? He was like, I'm down. All right, boom. It ran, but it had like a head gasket issue. But cars like that, like cars that don't work, cars that are like have seized engines, cars that are just shells too. You get practice on shells, and then since they're mad cheap, and then you just pick them up, and then it's like a project car. You know, you want to learn off of that. The next thing is watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's what we did. I know I spent hours and hours and hours and hours watching a bunch of like YouTube DIYs, tutorials, hacks, how-tos, you know. So just watch a lot of YouTube videos on whatever it is you're trying to do. Like let's say you're trying to, I don't know, you're trying to turbo your car. Watch a how to turbo for example, like a B18. How to turbo a B18. You'll pop, and videos will pop up there, basically telling you, showing you, you know, and then you kind of just watch off of that. You get an idea. Another thing to do is to hop on the forums, you know, like the Honda forums or like any other car forums, where you have a bunch of guys from like 2006. You know, they're basically talking about any issues that you might have, and they kind of help each other out and resolve each other with that. I know I spent a lot of times in the forums too, and I'm trying to find stuff out. So that's a good one to do. Another thing you guys could do is if you don't have like the tools to work on cars and stuff. I know like the tools are really expensive. I'm not gonna lie. You can rent AutoZone tools. The AutoZone lets you rent tools over there. You know, they let you borrow the tools. You get them back. You rent them out basically, right? In case you don't have the right tools for the right job. Or another thing you can do, which is what I've done a little bit of times, is going like on Facebook or OfferUp again. OfferUp and Facebook are gonna be your best friends. Trust me, I'm always on there, refreshing the page sometimes. You know, to find like cheap tools. Sometimes people sell like tool sets, like a whole bunch of tools for like $100, $200, you know, or like something cheap. So make sure you get like some good tools, cheap tools from Facebook or OfferUp. They don't have to be brand new, because brand new tools are mad expensive. I'll give you that. And then another thing to do is it's good to have friends that work on cars too. Like it's a plus, you know. It is not, you don't really need friends to get started with it, but it's a plus. So like, I don't know, you have a friend who like just bought a car too. You guys are both down to start doing something together. It's cool to have them do it too, so they could kind of do their own research in a way. You guys bring it together, you like help each other out. In our case, you know, our cousin, my uncle, you know, my dad, like, they were all like into cars and stuff, like, so we still build cars to this day. And if I have a question, you know, like, yo, hey, do you have like an extra throttle body, or do you have this pipe, or yo, what can I do for this, what can I do for that, you know? And they're in that realm too, so they kind of know what they're talking about. So it's good to have that. It's good to have people that you know. It's a plus if you don't need it.
The last step would be, you know, just do it. You know? Don't be like, you know, don't hold back. If you really want to learn about, you know, how to get your hands dirty and all that, just go and do it, man. You know, if you want to modify, you know, your car that's already running, you know, that you could put like, I don't know, some coilovers. You practice putting coilovers, but you could go like to the junkyard first, practice taking them off. So, you know, I feel like that would be the best thing to do is before you actually put your hands on like your daily or anything, go practice at the junkyard. You know, take the coilovers out or like the struts off. And if you damage it, you know, whatever, so you won't damage your daily. And if you feel like you're confident of changing the struts, then go do it on your daily or something like that. You know, it's a risk. You know, like
it is. It's kind of scary while modifying your dailies. That's why for this Integra, I just did the coilovers and the wheels. I'm gonna go more for like aesthetics things, and like the engine bay, I'm gonna keep the style. I don't want to touch it because it's kind of menacing working on your daily, especially if you needed to go from point A to point B. And you're stuck at point A, you're never getting point B. So that's not a good thing to do. But it's possible. I've seen people do it, but it takes more time for that. But project car is always an easy way to learn, or like you said, going to the junkyard. Easy way to learn and get your hands on and get dirty with it, basically. But if you do have a daily, it's still doable. You can still do stuff, but just probably not any crazy stuff until you get more kind of like eased into it, basically. Okay? Like I'm saying, that's pretty much what we did, which we still do to this day. We gotta hit the junkyard probably next week, to be honest.
We need more parts.
But
yeah, like we're not pros, like, you know,
not pros.
We're literally
all,
like
just
just
at all.
like how you guys are trying to start. It's literally where we're already like just moving
We
forward.
just got the ball rolling already, man. Basically, what you gotta do is kick that ball, get it rolling already. Just do what you do, and if you love doing it, it's more like you're just having fun instead of like kind of like working for it. If that makes sense, in a way.
Yeah, like we just do it for fun, like
straight for fun.
like, bro, like we don't. I don't know. We have no use for it. Just cool. We like to do this.
Yeah, we not. Nobody forces us to do this. Nobody's like, yo, do this, bro. You gotta. It's just like for fun. We come here. Honestly, I come here on my days off, you know, to work on my cars and stuff, and it doesn't feel like I'm working on the day. It feels like on my day off, I just come here and relax, you know, work on my cars. But pretty much, like I said, we're not pros. We're just a couple of randoms that do this stuff, and we thought we'd share with you guys what we do in a way, so you guys can kind of get the ball rolling too. Pretty much, it's the guy that left the comment down below. I appreciate so much for your support and for the comments on the video. It means a lot. I really like the recommendations. So if you guys give more recommendations on the comments or for more videos that we can do, I appreciate the feedback, and I'll try to do whatever I can to help you guys out and to make the content that you guys want. With that being said, this is pretty much how you get started working on your cars / project cars.
You could use our experience as a an example, because everybody always starts out different. You know, it's not always gonna be the same as us, but just use our example as start off somewhere.
Pretty much. I hope this helped a little bit. You know, probably didn't solve all your issues, but I hope it helped a little bit. And for anybody else watching, this is Zen Inside channel where we do a bunch of Honda content. So if that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, stay boosted. Catch you on the next video. Drop a like. Also,
fly by,
some guys flying by. It's a Mustang V6. Alright, so stay boosted. Catch y'all next time. Peace.